We did the thing. Alright, everything is fixed. Nothing was broken. I promise. Back to it. Cool. Alright, so, harpies. So yeah, we got a decap, had to stop, throw axe. The rest of this was pretty good, though. Oh, OBS definitely shit itself, but... This is how you stretch things out into a full workday. Damn. Drew with the callouts. So this is actually... I don't think I've ever shown this frame by frame, but this is a neat trick. So... Basically, we go into the down stab as late as possible so that this thing is still in hit stun when we land. Because you can't be hit by an enemy in hit stun. But enemy hit stun doesn't last terribly long in this game. So, basically we land, we're on the trigger to leave the room, so it automatically lets us leave and just despawns everything. Because the eye is still in hit stun. So that's why that trick works. Next room, this is where, yeah, that's right. Double decap, super dicey. And then all the dodges ever. Alright. One of these axes did low damage for some reason, but we still got away with it. So, we got a no breath fight, and that's all I care about. No, this run is seriously nothing but the biggest of, like... This run should have ended so many times. That's honestly what makes this run really, like... Why I'm okay with the minor mistakes it has, because it's so cool about that. Also, Seawolf, I totally missed your 27 months. Thank you so much, man. I think that happened right as OBS blew up. So, thank you for that. Maybe Seawolf did it. Maybe his sub is what blew up OBS. Who knows? So, yeah. Auto-scroller, same old, same old. Was I nervous doing this? So, Drew, I pulled a U. I haven't done a run of this in almost a month. It's not since before the new year. And... So I had no aspirations of getting any kind of a good run today, let alone this. So this stage was actually great. I just had horrible harpy luck. We had 3 decaps, and really stupid shit happened. Everything else was good. So yeah, this is the first day I've been back at this run, Rom, and I absolutely beat the shit out of it. Whoops. Mistakes were made, mostly by me. So, like, I really wasn't nervous. The only thing I was nervous for was the quick kill on the gear boss refight, which I missed. And after that, I was just kind of like, I don't know. I felt oddly numb doing this run. Like, I'm so used to Bloodlines just taking good things away from me. I think we missed one of these. I think it's his very last one. Nope. Oh, that's right. I forgot to kill this one. And then he just despawns for me with, like a bro. Thanks, dude. You the best. So this works out fine. Now we get to head to the easy exit. Didn't have to spend any lag frames. That's pretty much exactly what we want. Can't ask for more. Kill this last one, and then we just leave. Yep, we out. The axe. Pretty sure I nailed this fight exactly. So we get the new phase 1 quick strat, axe, jump, turn. Yep, got it. PJ getting grand memory clobber first attempt. If that happens, we all need to stop speedrunning for the year. Like, if that happens, like, seriously, none of us are allowed to speedrun anymore. Yeah, perfect fight. Absolutely crushed. Stage 4 gets everything but pixel jump, if I recall. Stage 4 got hurt. Skeleton doesn't bot me. We got a good zip, if I recall. We'll see. I'm so tired after Frosty Fastings. I was super tired yesterday, Sammy. I'm feeling a lot better now that I got some real sleep. Can't wait to hear you and Steve's work. Thanks, man. It was a blast commentating with Steve. It was good. Oh, I think we get a slight bad pattern in this first section. Because I think I have to go back and jump into the skeleton. I could have taken that hit, but I didn't want to for fear of taking another one. See, I had to do a slight stutter step there, but that's no hurt. That's no problem. This room was perfect. Don't ever have to stop. Get all the jumps. That's a really good room. Really good run. Happy with that. And in this room, we get fucking Skelly to cooperate. He doesn't fucking bum rush us on the stairs. Yep, perfect. Run forward, run forward. This is expert mode, Zero Blade. You expect to work any other Guilty Gear tournaments? I am applying to do Combo Breaker Memorial Day weekend. So if they would like me to do so, I'll be there. Alright, so I showed this trick earlier today, how it works, but now you can actually see it in the frame by frame. So the reason the piston zip works is, like I said, you get extra height on your jump if you throw a sub-weapon while you are rising. So you can kind of see how this works. My visual cue, by the way, for when to jump is when the piston completely covers the platform. So you'll see it's gone, and I move to jump. So I'm rising, throw the sub-weapon. See, it's interesting because you'll see when I first... when I jump, it looks like I'm just doing a jumping attack. Like Lecarde's going into the shoulder tackle stance like he's going to throw the spear. But then you get this weird animation because you're throwing a sub-weapon instead. Is he turned the wrong way? I think he turns the wrong... Like, is his body completely contorted? Am I seeing this right? I've never actually looked at this frame by frame. I think his head is facing left and his torso is facing left. But his legs are clearly going right. I've never seen this animation frame by frame. Holy shit. That looks awful. How long does that stay? Yeah, no, that is not... What is this? Holy shit. That is the angriest axe throw of all time. He does like the full like discus wind up to throw an axe. This is incredible. I've never noticed this. How many frames can you see it? Oh, whoops. Oop, back. Come back. I gotta see this. 1 frame, 2 frame. It's only 2 frames. No wonder I've ever seen this. That is incredible. Yeah. What a fucking sprite. That's great. Anyway, you throw the sub-weapon. You see you get a little bit of extra height on the jump. So now I'm above the pillar, and I'm in the wall. It can't crush me because there's nothing to crush me against. You have to be on the outside of the wall for the crush to count. So the game's just like, I don't know where you are. Now you're in the wall. So now I hold left. Whee. Still considered in the wall, even though I clearly passed through a piston, which should kill me. And then we get a very early out. Yeah, barely above the platform. That's really good. That's super good. Yeah, really good zip. Whop. I'm never going to see that animation the same again. Also, you probably noticed this weird disconjorted part of the fucking section. That's from the zip. The zip actually makes this just go bonkers. In this room, what happened? I know we don't get pixel jump. Oh, I got a 1 frame. Okay, so that's really good. We didn't get hit, which is also really good. Got a lot of lag here, which kind of sucks. But we got a 1 frame, so it makes up. How close were we? I was really close. I was like a pixel too far to the left for that to work. And then this room is always the same. You guys have seen this a billion times. Just need to lift the teeter-totters up enough. I know they're not teeter-totters. Weights? What would you call those? Weighted platforms? That's probably more sensible. And then Frank is a joke. Always has been. Pulleys. Yeah, fucking engineer with the correct answer right off the bat. Jeez. So, alright. So, gear skip. Whoever saw... For those of you who didn't see this earlier, allow me to demonstrate why this works. Order... Move to top. Here's the hitboxes on the blades. These little 4 dots on each side of the blade, evenly spaced out. This is why this trick works. Boner farts. Good Borderlands 2 reference. I like it. I respect it. Yeah, this is why this trick works. So, to hide the hitboxes again. Oops, gotta actually highlight the video if I want to do things with it. So basically, I walk forward. Wait for this. Basically, right now, I'm going to be between hitboxes 2 and 3. So, like, the far tip of the blade is 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the very back tip of this side of the blade. So now I'm sitting in between the 2 of them. I jump before the 3rd one makes it down to clip the back of me. Basically, jump over the 2nd blade hitbox as it's rotating. And then wait for it and move forward. And we're out. That's why that trick works. So there you go. Now you understand blade skip. And then we let this little bastard knock us through the last blade. Easy peasy. And pick up super sub. Do I actually use the parts of the blade as a visual cue, or do I have a rhythm? It's all rhythm. I can't look at the blade at all. The only so let me go back. The only visual cue for me, I guess there are minor visual cues, but it's very much rhythm. So let me show you. So the first thing I do is I walk basically past the candle till I'm not quite touching the blade. And then I wait. This is all waiting. This is not me watching anything. So I'm just waiting. Now in my head, I know I need to tap once, tap again. Now it's a wait. So I pause. And I just pause in my head and then go, now we jump. After this, I do actually use a visual cue, and that visual cue is just don't touch the fucking very tip of the blade with my head. So I wait until it's not going to be parallel with where... Basically, I wait till it's higher than Lecarde's head. Alright, thanks, Blade of Reg. Appreciate the donation, everything. Thanks for stopping in, man. Now I know I can walk forward, the blade's higher than my head, and we good. So the only visual cue for me is the very beginning and the very end, but other than that, it's basically entirely rhythm. Pick up super sub. Hit this dude 3 times. 3. So this, let me show why this works and how I planned out this routing. So basically what I do, the only thing I'm watching for this part is where the mace is. Because I know how many hits it takes to kill him. So I just wait. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I see the mace come by. Now I know it's safe to jump because he's going to die before I get there. So I start walking. The mace isn't ever going to make it back around. Bam, explode. So he's gone. But I need to do this because I need to advance the camera a little bit. Because I need the green basketballs to make it all the way over to the next platform to hit the skeleton there once. And you'll see, you can already see him in hit stun. He's flashing. You kind of see it there off to the far right of the screen. You see him doing the weird negative image thing. So that's how I know I've got the hit that allows me to go ahead and jump and just stab twice to kill him. Because if I have to hit him 3 times, I'm going to get hit. See, you'll see right as the second stab's coming. See, he's ready to swing. So if I had to stab a 3rd time, no way am I killing him before the mace swings around and knocks me off the platform. Then he explodes. Life is good. And the next one is a similar tactic. So, same thing. Gonna let the mace spin around. This one, it has to come around 3 times because he's so close. So I let it come around, and I basically wait to know till he's exploding. So right here I can jump because I know the mace is going to pass and I'm not going to run into it. He explodes. Now here's the problem. I can't advance the camera that far this time, so I am operating on blind faith that one of these green basketballs off to the side is going to scroll far enough off screen to get a hit on the next skeleton. I don't see it. See, there's no indication that he's been in hit stun yet. So I have to go off blind faith, jump, and swing twice because 2 reasons. 1, he can hit me with the mace. 2, you can see there's a bat coming. So I stab him. He explodes because he took a hit off screen. And then we get to escape from the bat. Turn around, kill it, bam. So that is one of the scarier parts of the run because I'm operating on complete blind faith that orb went far enough to kill him. And then this fight, obviously, is just the same quick kill. Get 4 hits here. Do the jumping hit as he comes down. 5 strikes. Jump strike, diagonal, standard strike. And then hit as fast as I can so he comes flying at me and I can do the jumping attack to knock him backwards. So basically, this is the important part. Here, I need to attack as fast as possible because he has low enough hit stun that I can. And that'll make it so that if you hit him right as he's about to start his little goofy-ass run animation on the ground, what happens is he goes into his next explodey phase and instead does... Basically, this boss has a weird property where after so many hits, he turns giant. Like, he just... You can see he just kind of explodes out. So now, instead of doing the goofy run on the ground when he's all shrunk, now he's going to fly forward. I can jump at him. And almost none of this shit has a hitbox. That's why I just hit this and nothing happens. So he gets knocked backwards. Now, this stuff in the air does have hitboxes, but they're really funky. So I move out the way, let him land so I can jump and start striking. And this is enough to get the quick kill so he doesn't get to move again. But, like, basically how this works... This went way too far back. Is you'll notice, like, he starts out huge, right? And then he progressively shrinks the more you hit him. But the gimmick is that after so much time, after, like, he's got about 5 bars of health left, he explodes into giant size again. So you see, he's still shrinking, getting smaller, smaller. Bop. And that's what lets that trick work. So yeah, perfect fight. This is where I started feeling really nervous, to be honest. This is where I'm like, this run is really good to this point. Let me do the shoulder tackle pose, because yay, shoulder tackle pose is great. And then it's on to this stage, which has so many ways for me to fuck it up. So many ways for me to fuck it up. Holy Water gets its second appearance. Holy Water is just to kill the small vine on the bottom there. I get kind of unlucky by getting pollen right off the bat, so I walk backwards for a step, but that's not the end. Break that thing. Pollen runs out. So you can kind of see what I was talking about. So basically, I just kind of know when the pollen's going to stop going. So like I jump up here. Whoops. So I jump up here. I know the pollen basically runs out, so you're going to see me do a quick stutter. Because it's like, right now I'm holding left because I've been pollen, so my controls are reversed. And then you go, what? So it's just a timing thing. So you see, I was maybe... How many frames was I facing the wrong way? Let's find out. So... That's... Yeah, like 8 frames. So, it's just a timing thing. So lose almost no time doing that, which is nice. This section is really straightforward. Just duck, throw axe. Have to wait this out. There's nothing you can do about that. so let's do the Vine Monkey section frame by frame so you can see how close I have to get to letting these little fuckers hit me. So we do jumping down stab. He runs into it. This shows you how good the hurt box is on jumping down stab. This thing's insane. That thing explodes right when his arm runs into it. Super good attack. This is the scary one. So right here, the jumping down stab is not out for a ton of frames. So it's really easy to mistime this one and either not be low enough or have the hitbox disappear. See right there, the hitbox is gone there. So you see I had... So it hits. Might hit on this frame, not sure. Not sure when the negative image starts, but... So we'll say it hits on that frame. Hitbox disappears 2 frames later. So if I'm 2 frames later, I don't get that hit, and that means I can't do this next hit. This one's easy, because it gets same idea as the first Vine Monkey. They just run right into it. Then this next one, if you want to talk about hitboxes, watch how close this is. Whoop! Hitboxes, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, doesn't count. Bye. And you see how long I wait to be sure. These things move so fast. Like, I waited... Let's see how many frames I waited. So, like, passing through. Wouldn't move there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, 10 frames to be sure he's passed through. But that shows you, like... You have to be... So what's really important about this... See how I'm still on the ramp there? You have to be all the way down. All the way down, and you have to walk forward as far as you can, or this doesn't work and you will get hit. So if I stand, like, here, even though I'm off the ramp, like there, I'm off the ramp. I'm on the flat ground now. If I stand here and crouch, I will get hit because of the way his hitbox moves through the weird parabola as he swings. So you get all the way over as far as you can, then duck. Beep. Hitboxes. Hitboxes are the best. And the last one, again, watch how close this is. This is a really tight timing. Yeah. God, I don't ever want to do this section again after watching this. This is terrifying. So this section, pretty straightforward. We just beat the shit out of the knights. Ideally, you just spear cancel as fast as possible so there's never any problems. This route is batshit. Yeah, I'm not a smart person. So this last one. Stab, stab, stab. At the second candle, we throw a rising item crush axe. That does enough hits, so we only have to stab twice. And then this room. This room that is the nightmare. I hit this every time today. Chandeliers are one-hit kills on enemy. They don't one-hit kill me, but they do damage, so it would effectively be over. I did not miss this room once today. I hit it every time in practice. And I can't believe I didn't miss this. So let me explain how this room works. You walk in, you want to jump between the first 2 portraits. This manipulates this ghost that's spawning on the 3rd portrait. You see the blue flame? He's going to go upwards. Well, he goes downwards anyway. So I didn't even manipulate it right. We just got away with it. So basically what that did is make it so I didn't walk straight into him because jumping is slower. That's right. This is an option select. Jump. I remember now. Never mind. So ideally I want him to go up. That makes this easier. I get the not as good manipulation and just walk under him. See how close I mean, again, this is another one. Look how fucking close I am to getting whacked here. This ghost also spawns. I hit stun him. Also hit the bone pillar, so I have to hit both bone pillars at the bottom. The 2 at the bottom are the only one that matters. All these up here are irrelevant. So we hit both. Now I have to duck, wait a tiny, tiny bit, because they're going to spit. Attack, wait for both of these to become hit. So there's the top one, there's the bottom one. See how, like, I immediately retract because you cannot waste time here. If I hold this out any longer than I'm supposed to, this won't work. Now I have to inch myself as close as possible. Like, look where my hitbox is compared to the bone pillars. Have to be as close as possible. Now, this is the important part. When I do this down stab, I have to release it immediately and hold forward, because otherwise I can't walk through and not get hit when they start falling from gravity. So see how I'm like, okay, they're both dead. I have to let go. Immediately let go. Immediately let go. And now I have to be holding forward. Start walking. Start walking. Because as soon as those two sprites disappear, the bone pillar starts falling. Look, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. That's how tight that room is. This room is incredibly stupid. So anyway, rewind so you can see this in real time. Now that you see how fucking close it is. And this is all just a rhythm, kind of, sort of visual cue thing. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. It's absurd. Whole section is absurd. This is really straightforward. You can't get hit by the lasers as long as you're ducking and super jumping. This is giving me a headache. Sorry about that, Beat Neku. How many forward drops do we get? There's one. There's two. Three. So that's average. If there's any more in front of us, it's below average luck. Got the mirror. 4. Yeah, so this is a below average harpy room, for sure. I got a 5th one. That sucks. I was so worried that harpy was going to catch me on that jump, but I got away with it. And this section is really straightforward. You just wait till you're fully falling down. You're good. Yep. Oh yeah, this route is not okay, like I said. I missed that first hit, so I'm just like, okay, take this very carefully. Do not swing too early. And it wasn't even a problem. This is another one I'll play through frame by frame so you can see how dumb this is. So basically, they aim wherever you're standing. So I have to start walking forward. Throw another item crash. Start walking forward, but can't walk forward too fast, because I walk forward too fast, he won't be dead. But you see, the arrow's coming up. It's going to start falling down. So I see him start blinking, time to walk. Same item crash. Works on the next dude. I stab him. Get through. Whoops. That was not where we want to be. Go back. Too far forward. There we go. Is there any strats you think are too stupid to be in runs? So, after... I'm glad you asked that. After this run, I'm gonna show you guys the Taz of Lecarde, so you can compare, and I will talk about the incredibly stupid things the Taz does that are not realistic in real time. So you're gonna see some shit. This boss, obviously, is a joke. Because upstab is so good in fights like this. Like, brain dead easy to get a near frame perfect fight. Yeah, can't go any faster than that. That's super, super easy. Yep, the Taz is infuriating, correct. I'm gonna share that with you all here real soon. So this fight is super fun when it goes right. I know you just started working, but you deserve a vacation. So this is another case where this is an interesting buffer that's really is probably more dangerous than I want to admit to myself. So basically, this is an easy visual cue. I walk till I get to the brown pillar thing here, and I jump because I'll land on the edge of the platform where she can't hit me. And basically once I see her get to about here, I start just spear canceling as fast as possible. So every hit is as fast as possible, because basically what'll happen is when she starts to move forward, I'll be in between attacks. You'll see it right here. See, she just started moving forward, just barely. And if she's moving forward, this attack knocks her backwards and makes her go the other way. which lets me hit her one more time. And then 5 hits is what turns her into the butterfly. Do an up stab. And then she goes into the next form. But yeah, if I mistime my spear cancels, I can actually get whacked out of this because she'll just walk forward and hit me. And the next part is just 4 more hits. And you'll hear she's never out of hit stun. Like, these things hit her as fast as they possibly can. Just absolutely massacred that fight. That stage got absolutely obliterated. Only downside on that stage was the bad harpy room, and it's not my fault. Like, they just kept dropping in front of me. So, only downside of that stage. Doesn't look that scary in the unseen. Frame by frame is horrifying, right? I really, like, I've never really watched a lot of this stuff frame by frame, because frankly, I didn't want to know. So this room is really straightforward for Lecarde. I don't know how to describe my visual cues here, but basically I just watch my feet. Like, that's all I pay attention to is where my feet are. And as long as I'm watching my feet, everything else I just know where it is, so it's not a big deal. Down stab again, just doing work. So this room had a butt clench for me because of this. So, I delayed. So, okay. I kind of had a bad spear cancel here, and I delay this last hit a little bit. See how the other spear cancels, like, I never stop swinging. I'm always in cancel animation. Doot, 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 doot. And then, doot, doot. And then suddenly, I'm standing there, and it took a while. So I'm like, oh shit, I let the ball go too far. The little ball on the stairs, I'm like, this is going to screw up the spacing for the balls. So I start jumping up, go through. You can see how close this is. This is so close. Space in between the two. Jump. Space in there. And then this one. It's not okay. It's really not okay how close these are. Then after that, it's free. But that one is terrifying. And in my mind, I'm just like... In my mind, I'm like, oh god, I'm going to land on the ball. I'm going to land on the ball, get knocked backwards into the pit, and it's over. And you see, like... Look how long I landed before I re-jumped, by the way. Let's see. Still floating. Land. Yeah, re-jumped on the first frame. Actually re-jumped on the first frame. That's stupid. I'm stupid. Now we're good, though. Everything's fine here. And then this room, obviously, is super straightforward. Need to watch this with chat. I will definitely go back and watch with the chat. I'm sure there was a whole lot of oh my gods or ass clenches or whatnot, because I was doing the same thing. I definitely do a kneeling stab here, because no, yep, that definitely happens. It's supposed to be a jumping down stab. I do that in every run when I'm on pace. It happens all the time in that room. It's almost tradition at this point. There were threats of bans for any burp bits. That's awesome. Good looking out. Good looking out. So death is whatever. I mean, these are whatever. Fortunately, I get to see my only major mistake in the run. This, obviously, is a giant joke. Big driver! Vin Lord, thank you for 3 months. Congrats on going full time. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. This fight obviously is a joke because, lol, we have fucking super weapon. And yeah, Reno, it's very true. None of these things feel as scary as they look when you're in practice. It's just like, yep, my hands do the thing. So then we do this one. I wish I would have done. I wish I would have done Gear Boss sooner, but I was just worried about hitting cards as fast as possible. This fight went perfect. Not really anything to say about this one. Like, you just upstab and it dies. Like, it's really straightforward. Jumps where you're like, oh yeah, this is free, I never miss it. Yep, pretty much. And then this, so... Renee, the only reason the boss order would have mattered is I would have had less time to think about fucking up Gear Boss. That is the only reason. That's why I'm saying I wish I would have done it that way. So, let's see. So, did I miss the jump? 2, 3, 4. Yep. Oh my god, that was stupid close. How far off was I? So, okay, what I have to do is I have to get 2 jumping hits, 2 standing hits, and then a jump hit as he jumps, is basically how this works. So I see him turn, jump, jump, stand, stand, and then this, I jump as he's jumping. No? No? Incorrect? Fuck you, game! Is he still in hit stun? Hold up. Maybe he's still in hit stun. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, how many frames after the flash? Let's count this out. So flashing. Okay, so that's okay, the flash is over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 frames after the flash, he can be hit. Where's this flash end? That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck. I was too slow. So he was still actually in iframes. That's why this didn't work. Yep. Missed by... Let me count that again. So there's the last flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could have still hit there, because I know where the spear hitbox is. That would have been pushing it. So I missed by about 4 frames. 3 to 4 frames. But that's all it takes. You lose 3 to 4 frames in those first 4 hits, and then you're done. You can't actually get the quick kill after that. So from here, I just do the old backup strat. Yeah. I could have got an extra hit. It wouldn't have saved much time there. So, yeah. Just kind of unfortunate. I just wasn't fast enough on the initial 4 hits. So that's the one and only, like, tried and true mistake in this run that isn't RNG related. And then death. Okay, now this is an ass clinch. So, okay, we get all the hits here. So, watch this shit. Death's a-coming. Oh my god. So I don't think the scythe has an actual hurt box there. I could be wrong. I do not like watching this. This is horribly uncomfortable. That's not okay. That's so incorrect. Anyway, I thought for sure I got hit here. That hit with the super jump is super important because that guarantees the quick kill from here. I don't know. Watch this in real time. This is stupid. Oh my god, that is... I thought for sure I got hit there. I was positive I got hit. Hitbox porn the run, right? Yeah, it's a shame I don't have a way to import this to an emulator with a hitbox thing. And then these fights were super straightforward. There's really nothing special about Elizabeth and Medusa. Jump. Really good Medusa fight. Really, really good Medusa fight. I think I break rhythm very briefly on one of the step forwards. Yeah, I crouched for a little bit longer to make sure I was holding it. But other than that, really good fight. Maybe lost 10 or 15 frames. Mystery Gamerman 87, thank you so much for the sub. Congratulations on being 25% more efficient at making poor life choices. Enjoy the emotes. Check out the sub Discord if you'd like to. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate that. And then, obviously, Elizabeth fight is the same old bullshit, but everything went well. Didn't really have any long delays between hits. So, that's the good stuff. Just a second, I'm gonna close the door because my wife's drying her hair, so that might get loud. Be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, this fight is neat. But it goes too long. It takes way too long. PJ originally thought her orbs were RNG. Quick thing. While we let Elizabeth die. This is where I immediately started thinking about one thing and one thing only. And you guys saw it happen. That's the crazy part. But I'm sitting here thinking, please phase 2 death, don't fuck me. Like, that's all I'm thinking about at this point is please phase 2 death, don't fuck this run over. Because I may not get a run on this pace again, ever. And even if I do, it ain't happening anytime soon. And phase 2 death definitely fucked me. Hey, thanks again, Mystery Gamer, man. Glad to have you here, man. So I said, phase 1 is super easy. You just space with the spear. You even have time because you can just poke it to see the spacing, and then you just jump at a specific timing, and you'll always destroy whatever projectile death throws or Dracula throws out. It's super simple. So this fight's really straightforward. Teleporting's all scripted. Here, let it just be in the middle again. Yeah, Diet Shaft has a tiny-ass sprite. So we're going to watch this frame by frame, because I still don't know how I didn't get hit. So, this is fine. This is fine, and then he does this. And I was just like, oh my god, it actually happened. I just lost the run because Death fucking, or Diet Shaft, whatever you want to call this phase, fucking screwed us. So I go over here, I'm like, get as many as I can. I have to super jump. So let's see. Let's see just how close this is. Because I knew this other orb was the bad spacing. I'm like, oh my god, it's on the bottom. I'm going to get hit as soon as I land. Dun, 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 dun. What? No way. I don't... That's the land frame, because that's the frame I could re-jump on. I have to be 1 pixel behind it. Literally 1 pixel behind it. There's no way. Absolutely absurd. So, to show you... Okay, let me bring up the blade hitbox again, because this is actually important. Look how thin Morris's sprite is. See the blue hitbox that he has? That's kind of important. Because Lecarde has the same style hitbox, but his is even more front-loaded. Like, even more front-loaded than Morris's is. So, when you see this... Hold on, let me go back. So, like, see where Lecarde is? So, basically, imagine, like, where his head is actually the very back of his hurt box. The blue box that you saw on Morris. And that's the only reason I get away with this by a pixel. Like, the only reason. So, not landed, landed. See where the head is? Like, the ball is actually fully past where his hurt box is by probably one whopping pixel. Now, here's the problem. Shaft is supposed to be dead. Diet Shaft at this point. He has 5 health left. And somehow, I get stupidly lucky. He flies down into the spear for me. And then I'm like, okay. Just don't go too far. And I wait, because I know he'll move again, and I get lucky. And he comes down where I can hit him. And I poke him. So this, let's see how much this cost. So he should be dying. He should die as soon as this ball goes off screen. So let's count seconds here. Okay, so the ball animation is gone now. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 40. 60 frames. So 1 second already lost. So 77 frames is what that cost. 77 frames. Actually, more than that because he has to go all the way over here. No, yeah, that's right, because he travels no matter what. So yeah. The bad spacing cost me over a second. But it still sucks. That's the reason I lost time on this stage, in addition to the gear boss. So we get bailed out. Yeah, if we get a normal shaft pattern, diet shaft pattern, there's a good chance I get sub 20 or sub 2940. And this, I just do the safe strat. Fuck that axe strat I came up with. No way was I letting this run get away because I let him out of hitstone. And then we just do this. And then I got a really good final phase. Got the hit, delayed, jump, 2 hits. Delay, jump, 2 hits. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. No, Battle Wolf, this is super retired for now. Super retired for now. I can gain... So I'm going to say I can't gain time on this run through RNG, for the most part. Because while there's some subpar RNG after stage 1... the RNG in stage 1 fucking obliterates it. So, all in all, like, I could gain time with RNG, but it would have to be powerful RNG. And I did the Stansky, of course. So let's see how much time Gear Boss cost us, because that's the important one. So, let's see, because this will be easy to figure out. So he should be dead. There's 2 hits missing. 2, 3. So he'll duck. That hit should have killed. So this hit right here is where he should have died. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. 60 frames, so there's 1 second gone. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 40, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 60. 2 seconds gone. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 3 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 3.5 seconds is what this fight cost, which sucks. That definitely blows. That's a massive time loss. But that means go do the exact same run with the level of RNG I got and hit this fight too, and you get up 3 seconds. So if you lose 3 seconds anywhere in the run, it doesn't even matter if you get this quick kill. It's irrelevant. So, yeah. Nope. That run was horrifically stupid. And it's really cool to watch how many times it should have ended. Like, that's the neat part to me. This run can be beaten. Don't get me wrong. This run can be beaten. Absolutely 100% can. But good fucking luck. Good fucking luck. Yeah, Rito. And again, the seconds on Drac Phase 2, like, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just bad RNG. That could happen on a run where someone is 5 seconds ahead of my time, and then it's just over. So, yeah. Mega Ultra Almighty God Stupid run. Holy shit. Absolutely absurd. I'm super happy with that. Fair enough, Ape, fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna take a